When one project ends, another begins. And we really need to start our HVAC system. We do start to make some progress until
So we've been going completely backwards.
our plumbing just became too easy to continue, while our plans for our HVAC system needed to be looked over again. Join us while we keep moving our house build forward, and what do you know?
So we just finished the piping in the basement.
So now that we've got pretty much all the wiring done, what I'm gonna work on next after doing all that is my furnace. And I kind of know absolutely nothing about mechanical. No, I don't, not kind of. I know absolutely nothing about mechanical, and so I need to do a little bit of studying, see what I've got in those boxes, read what I need to do. Because as we've been going with the wiring, and now that we're thinking of moving on and trying to also do plumbing, we gotta make sure that we're not gonna run into any problems when it comes to running our ducting. So a friend of ours from church gave us this, what's called an SJD, and it gives you basically the layout of what's being proposed for all your ducting. Not everything is the exact same because we've made some changes to the build as it's developed. And there's gonna be, and so I have a lot of questions. I think the work itself I could do. It's not rocket science, but I just don't know what I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing.
Hardly. We already have almost a full cart.
They don't have 12. I mean, they have some 8x10.
We need some 8x8, and they do not have 8x8. Can't tell, but it's late at night. Not quite late, but what, it's 8:40?
We still have an hour and 20 minutes here.
And we loaded up some carts, and now we're potentially gonna put it all back.
Maybe.
Kyle might decide to actually order stuff all online. But then again,
Just because going to the big box stores, they're not going to have everything. But if I order stuff online and I just get the lengths and sizes, I'll probably be able to just get it, you know, get what I need at the big box stores if I run out. We ain't done. So yeah, this isn't even all of it, but it's a start.
This is Kyle Carlson, Zen Master of Air Ducts.
I don't know if that's...
No?
I'm gonna try. So we've been really meticulously looking at what we can do next and trying to be able to move things forward and the progression of the build, and I guess part of it is plumbing. And so we're gonna try and move on to plumbing, but we're gonna mainly work on the master bedroom plumbing while Dad Green is willing to work on the master bedroom plumbing while I'm trying to figure out the stuff for the furnace, and then be able to get with my friend and ask him a whole bunch of questions about the mechanical or not the mechanical, everything about the mechanical. Because the plumbing for the master bathroom shouldn't interfere with any of the any ducting work that I need. A lot of the plumbing should actually be clear of the duct work.
So we've been working a little bit on the plumbing. These are the waste lines for the master bathroom. Comes up out of from underneath the staircase, comes across here, comes up into the floor joist system. This first thing is the toilet, big 3-inch line. The second one is actually for the shower. And then on the end, after the clean out, I'm gonna run over to the bathroom from the vanity. Each one of those lines has got a vent that takes off from there, goes up through the floor, it'll connect up above. Here's the end result for the underground or underfloor part of the master bath. Down here we've got a tub coming in, so I just stubbed it out and I hung a P-trap that will eventually be connected once we know where the hole in the floor needs to come. And then over here, this is going up to the sinks.
So we've been going completely backwards. In terms of maybe the order of things in which to put in, but that's okay. And I think it's okay because we've got plumbing all against one side of the house. It's not like we're going to be running into any ductwork. Well, we shouldn't. Got that little pipe there. We got that pipe there, and everything will be up against the ceiling along that wall. And it will be the same thing all the way on the other side. The only drain that we have on the opposite side of the house is for the kitchen sink, which is over there. And then we've got, I'm in the way, that pipe for the bathroom right above it. Everything will literally be on this side of the house and shouldn't be in the way. Hello. We're only working on the best way to tie this into the main line that will run along here and down to the line underneath the stairs. And we've come up with two possible ways, and we think the best way is the way that we're going to be doing it now. We need to glue the pipe up top first.
We do. I just wanted to kind of look at the options here.
So we're thinking along the lines like, just like this.
Okay, so that's not going to work, and what we really will need is two regular
45s, which we have.
We do, yeah. Did that get us closer? Oh yeah, that looks gorgeous. That's what you wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and glue the top.
Okay.
And then we'll come down and we'll glue that next one.
Alrighty. one is more visible. These big, what we call marshmallows, are nice, but they make a stinking mess.
What do you say? Should we connect these two?
Sure.
Gotta go over here and down to that guy. We can say we're done here in this room.
Yeah.
I think we're in this one here.
Okay.
I would say let's try to get the flange where we want, sitting at the elevation that we want.
Yeah. The reason we're putting these down, a 2x4 and then half-inch piece, is because this whole floor is going to end up being gypcrete. We're going to have in-floor heat, so we know that the concrete's going to be at least an inch and a half, and then the half-inch plywood just allows for any, if you have mortar, tile, it'll at least go over that, and then the toilet will be able to sit flush. And even if you end up just going around the toilet will still sit just fine. So that's our method to keeping this at the right level before we even have the floor completely finished.
So we just finished the piping in the basement. With the last one that needed to go up was the sink for the kitchen. So we've got the master bath coming down there. Over here in the furnace room, we've got a pipe that goes up. We got this pipe that catches the second floor bedrooms along with the laundry room. And then over here in this corner, We've got pipes that go up and catch the bath coming in off the garage, along with a pipe that goes over and catches the sink. So with that, we are done in the basement. We'll be moving on to the middle floor. Get that done here in another few days.